And in breaking news, nurses and administrators at major hospitals around the nation say they're fed up and can't sit on their bums any longer. Their war cry, enough is enough. We cross now to Frank Shaw, live at the scene of the latest demonstration. Yes, George, it is all about bedpans down here, and the nurses have just had enough with those inefficient and unhealthy sanitising machines and the disposable so-called recyclable pulp bedpans that end up leaking and clogging the drains. They say simply it's not the best way to dispose of human waste, and I agree with them as well. This is Karen Jones, one of the nurses heading up the protest, and Karen, that is full.
That's right, Frank. We have to put up with this every day. Sanitising machines that don't disinfect, so we have to rewash them. And if the macerator is in use, we have to leave these on a bench, and after a while they start to leak. It's not very hygienic and not a very nice workplace. Very messy and very smelly. Very smelly.
Very smelly. Back to you, George, in the studio. So, Frank, it's not just the nurses that aren't happy. Frank? Frank? You also have a hospital administrator who wants to say a few words. Frank?
Yes, George, we do, but because of his position, we can't show his face on camera, and we've changed his name to Fred to protect his identity.
Thanks, Frank. Sanitisers and macerators, well, they're the real health risk, and I've had enough of wasting valuable dollars on those disposable bedpans. Plus, they take up so much space. There has to be a better way. I'm also worried about the financial and environmental fallout of blocking the drains with all that pulp.
Strong words. Thank you, David. Thank you, Fred. I'm Frank Shaw. It's back to poo. Back to you in the studio, and get that out of my face.
Well, thank you, Frank. This story certainly has a bad smell about it. But what can authorities do? I'm George Noteworthy. Did you see what I did with the bad smell?
It might seem funny and not important to some people, but dealing with human waste is an unenviable but unavoidable part of the healthcare industry. It needs to be thought through carefully to ensure the right decision is made. The most important and crucial factor is that cleaning is the first step before any other process can take place. Unless an item is clean and free of any residue, it cannot be sanitised, disinfected or sterilised. Let's look at the options we have for ways of disposing of human waste. Flusher sanitizer, a basic unit that you use to empty and rinse contents of bedpans and urine bottles. It does not disinfect them. Old technology that is being phased out of most hospitals and care facilities. Washer disinfectors, a machine that empties, rinses and has a disinfection cycle. Disinfection is an important process intended to eliminate as many pathogenic microorganisms as possible from medical devices to make them safe to reuse. Macerators grind up disposable bedpans made of biodegradable recycled pulp paper. When in use, disposable bedpans are placed on reusable plastic supports that must be cleaned and disinfected. Now let me introduce you to the Deco 190, more than just a washer disinfector. Unlike other washer disinfectors, the Deco 190 has a washing system that uses large droplet technology and provides the mechanical scrubbing action required to physically remove grime. It is a machine that has been designed for emptying, flushing, cleaning and thermally disinfecting human waste containers intended for reuse. It handles almost every ward cleaning task quickly, easily and hygienically. The Deco 190 automatically flushes, washes and disinfects bedpans and lids, urine bottles, hand wash basins, suction bottles, kidney bowls, theatre overshoes, vases and even floor cleaning discs, plus all other reusable products used for similar purposes within patient care. It pre-washes instruments prior to CSSD, eliminating exposure due to manual handling. It is important to note, the Deco 190 is the only machine that washes, cleans and disinfects itself after every cycle. Let's compare two major human waste disposal processing machines available today. The macerator, basically a glorified waste disposal unit that has a low capital cost but masks ongoing and expensive running costs. Nothing is flushed clean or disinfected. They are not complex, and the risk of infection comes mainly from the splashback produced when the machine is blocked, usually caused by solid objects such as gloves, diapers, etc., that have been put in them by mistake. The large amount of pulp waste produced can lead to blocked sanitary sewage disposal pipes and wastewater overflows. This can lead to costly fines from local providers for blockage and damage of external sewerage pipes. Also, the drainage system may also need to be adapted when macerators are installed. Macerators also generate high expenditure for disposable supplies, in addition to incurring extra costs for reprocessing bedpan supports. A 450-bed hospital using a macerator system can easily add up to 21 tonnes per year of additional waste to our environment. Many wards use one machine for bedpans and another for general disinfecting. This takes up twice as much valuable ward space, uses twice the amount of water, twice the electricity, and twice the consumables. The Deco 190 does the job of two traditional machines, plus saves staff hours of messy manual labour. The result? Improved productivity. Big savings in space, electricity and water costs, plus improved infection control practices. You can disinfect bedpans in patient care units without the need to empty them beforehand, and this reduces the risk of contaminating the workplace and the staff. Because the Deco 190 actually washes and disinfects, it can replace two ordinary machines and make huge savings in operational costs. Safety must form the greatest priority. This means that a machine must be safe to operate and improve the safety of the environment, rather than decrease the safety of the environment in which it is to be used. Macerators, on the other hand, are quite different. Although the machine itself is compact, the additional space needed to store large boxes of disposable bedpans right in the pan room is a drawback. This bulk clutter not only decreases available workspace, but also makes for a difficult and unpleasant work environment. The Deco 190 cleans up compliance problems. The Deco 190 helps you comply with the toughest hygiene standards. In fact, its cleaning and disinfection efficiency has been tested stringently and approved both nationally and internationally. Thanks to its unique, patented freshwater circulation washer principle, the mechanical washing efficiency is outstanding, with minimal use of water and electricity. The disinfection cycle uses steam generated in an unpressurised internal boiler. Macerators can destroy and process up to 4 disposable cardboard pans containing human waste. But from talking to nurses, if the macerator has one dirty pan placed within it, operators are usually told to turn the unit on promptly due to the strong smell that emanates from the unit. Real false economy. The Deco 190 has been designed to be easier to operate than a domestic dishwashing machine, which makes it extremely user-friendly. Pre-emptying or rinsing is not required, and one simple control offers a choice of 5 different wash programs that can be specifically tailored for individual washing and disinfection needs. Temperature settings, selected cycles, disinfection phase, and error messages are all digitally displayed. The Deco 190 takes up little more room than a wasteful macerator and doesn't have its associated operational risks. The Deco 190 is built tough to handle the requirements of the most demanding ward, with virtually continual use, and its components meet or surpass the most stringent quality control tests. Never worry about foul odours or bacterial growth with a Deco 190, thanks to the patented wash and steam action. After each cycle, all internal surfaces are washed and the water tank, piping outlet and chamber are disinfected using steam. Servicing the Deco 190 is easy, as all electrical components are located under the top plate, so standard maintenance can be carried out from the front without removing the machine. The versatile Deco 190 handles a wide variety of ward cleaning tasks and includes a 2-bedpan rack, spray tubes for 4 urine bottles, hinged bucket grating and a detergent pump as standard equipment. There is also a wide variety of accessories to maximise its effectiveness, including utensil baskets, shoe racks, extra bottle rack and many others for specialised ward equipment. At Rhima, we specialise in equipment washing systems for businesses, industries and environments where impeccable hygiene and cleanliness are essential. That's all we do. Our entire focus is on energy-efficient and ergonomic washing systems that deliver superior results for our clients at the lowest possible cost. We also take environmental considerations seriously. Rhima introduced new technology to save water back in 1990. Now, it's a vital part of any system. Rhima's warewashing experts handle every aspect of every project in-house. We follow each project, right from initial consultation and design, using the latest CAD software, through to installation, training, commissioning and ongoing maintenance all over Australia. In other words, we specialise in our business, just as you specialise in yours. The Deco 190 surpasses Australian standards AS2945 and AS2437. The machine has been type tested for plumbing safety to MP52, licence 8386, and complies with CE/IEC 335-2-5 and other relevant international standards. To ensure the continuing reliability and performance of the Deco 190, we offer a preventative maintenance and thermal validation check agreement. This includes testing the automatic controls, cleaning efficiency and thermometric tests, safety checks, verification of calibration of machine instruments, and fixed emergency call-outs. You'll receive an easy-to-read report containing graphs, data lists and photos. To help with your cash flow, you can purchase the Deco 190 on easy credit terms using our easy rental package specially designed for the machine. Take a look at the comparison figures between the macerator and the Deco 190 rental plan. We're sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. Contact Rhima today and let us show you a cleaner and financially better way of disposing of human waste. The Deco 190 washer disinfector is the right option in an operational sense, and when you combine it with an easy rental plan that includes service and maintenance, it is the best option financially. There's no upfront capital expenditure to rent a Deco 190 system, and the rental cost is fully inclusive of commissioning and training of staff, all parts, servicing and maintenance, warranty and thermal validation during the contract period. Let's compare the Deco 190 system with the macerator disposable bedpan option over a 12-month period. These calculations are based on allowing 5 uses per day or $2.50 per patient. A 25-bed ward would carry a cost of approximately $22,812 per year. Under the Deco 190 rental plan, with the same parameters, it would cost just $9,100 per annum. That's a saving of over $13,000 per annum per 25-bed ward. If you carry this across a 10-ward, 250-patient hospital, over a 5-year period, the macerator system would cost over $1,140,000. The Deco 190 system rental plan over the same period would cost $455,000, plus the many other benefits you get with the Deco 190 system. That's a massive saving of over $685,000, which can be utilised in other areas to further patient care. There are valid assumptions taken into account when calculating these figures, and a financial document is available that outlays clearly all these relevant details and conditions. Here's a list of hospitals and retirement nursing homes that currently have the Deco 190 in operation. Just ask any of the nursing staff or administration staff, and we're sure they will vouch for the Deco 190's reliability and durability in a working environment. The Deco 190 washer disinfector is the right and best option for disposal of human waste, both operationally and financially. Contact Rhima today and let us show you a cleaner and financially better way of disposing of human waste. The Deco 190 is intended for emptying, flushing, cleaning and thermally disinfecting by steam human waste containers intended for reuse, such as bedpans and lids, supports for disposable single-use bedpans, patient wash bowls, urine bottles, mop buckets, suction bottles, measuring jugs, kidney dishes, and all other reusable products used for similar purposes within patient care. Process results are guaranteed. Water pressure for washing is supplied by a high-powered 600 litre per minute recirculation pump. Detergent is injected into the recirculated wash water by the automatic integral dosing system. The unique working principle facilitates cleaning and steam disinfection of the entire system, including wash chamber, water tank and drain outlet, with the minimum usage of water and energy. The steam disinfection phase is generated by the integrated non-pressurised boiler and is directed through the water tank outlet and internal pipework. Easily programmable, with a wide selection of disinfection temperatures and cycle setups to secure the microbial inactivation impact. Cycles can be modified to meet almost any special requirement, though the standard requirements are met with the fixed, tested and approved cycles pre-programmed by the manufacturer. The access code system protects against any unauthorised changes to the set parameters. The washing spray patterns are delivered through 3 rotating and 8 fixed spray jets, guaranteeing contact with all surfaces and crevices of items with varying design. Deco 190 has a large wash chamber and capacity for automatic emptying and processing of 2 bedpans with lids and 4 urine bottles simultaneously. The integrated drop-down shelf provides space for 4 hand wash basins or a mop bucket with seating ring. The shelf can also be utilised as a base to accommodate and process inserts and washing accessories, e.g. kidney dishes, bowls, vases, toilet brushes, holders, as well as various hollowware. Using optional holders and baskets enables the correct positioning and easy loading of various items, for example suction jars and medicine pots, and extends the Deco 190's capacity and versatility. The door is locked securely during the cycle. A green indicator will advise when the door is unlocked for opening. An audible indicator may be added to draw attention to the ending of the cycle. In order to guarantee that the values of the critical process variables were truly obtained and as programmed, the Deco 190 is equipped with a Verification Level A independent temperature verification sensor. Cleaning efficiency is increased by automatically dosing the precise volume of detergent at the correct time of the wash cycle. The detergent container is safely positioned into the easily accessible housing. The intelligent control system monitors the washing pressure constantly and secures the achievement of the preset process values. A low-level detecting system will illuminate the red indicator to warn when the detergent volume is running low. The Deco 190 occupies its space efficiently. The unit requires only 600 mm wide by 630 mm deep of floor space. Connections to water, electricity and drain are provided with all the necessary safety features. Regular control and maintenance of the machine is made quick and easy by the service mode of the microprocessor and the easily accessible components. Water is taken into the chamber from the integrated water tank. User and maintenance manuals include all relevant details and instructions required. Any information, advice, personnel training and service calls are attended to with the utmost dedication and urgency. Availability of spares is guaranteed for a minimum of 10 years after date of shipment, and the complete program and software lodge securely with an independent body. Durability and reliability in continuous, heavy and busy institutional operating circumstances have been the key factors in the design of the Deco 190. Contact Rhima today and let us show you a cleaner and financially better way of disposing of human waste.